doing a video or whatever. What the day is? The day is the 21st. Oh, I think the day is the first day of spring. I mean, not the first day of spring. It's the first day of summer. I'm not gonna bleep that out because I don't know how to edit. And June  21st. Oh, the day is my nephew's birthday. Oh shit. Oh my god, I gotta do something for his birthday. Oh my god. And it is the longest day of the year. Matter of fact, after I do this video, I'm gonna wish him happy birthday. And speaking of kids, oh my god, when I thought about doing this video this morning, I did not have my nephew in mind, but since we talking about kids, this video is about kids. It can sometimes be a blessing not to have kids. Yes, people say having kids are a blessing, and I'm not here to say that they're not. They are a blessing. But I was just thinking earlier this morning, I was like, sometimes it's a blessing not to have kids. And the reason why, a lot of people, when they have kids, kids make you feel old. Kids make you feel like you ancient. And then your kids grow up. And not only do they grow up and get grown, they have kids. And that's why so many people feel ancient and old. Now, I will be a woman of a certain age in August. I will be 46, but I don't feel 46. I feel vibrant. I feel like a 25 or a 30-year old. And not that I act immature for my age, because I don't. I'm very mature. I always acted mature for my age. Even when I was in my late teens and 20s, people told me I was wise beyond my years. They told me I had an old soul. I acted like an older woman or whatever. I never acted like the crowd. And I still don't to this day. So the older I get, the more seasoned I get. But I do not feel like I'm some old woman. I still feel young. I still feel like it's love out there. I can meet my Prince Charming. I feel like if I meet the right man, I could still, if I wanted to, bear kids. But that's just a feeling inside. You know, I still feel vibrant, and I feel like if I had like a 20 some year old child, I wouldn't feel this vibrant. I still feel hip. I still feel vibrant. I still feel young. I still feel like I'm it. So there's benefits. There's some ups and downs to not having kids. And right now I'm talking about the ups, 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 ups. Um, I would not date a younger man. I posted a video um, a few months ago about not dating a younger man, but it's only okay to date a younger man if you don't have kids. Because, like, let's say you're in your 40s or you're in your 50s and you date a guy that's in his 20s, you're going to embarrass your children. Your children are embarrassed. But if you don't have any kids, you're free to do that because you don't have to worry about embarrassing anyone. Or if you had kids, the proper age in life, because you're supposed to have kids when you're married and established. So if you had kids like at your late 20s, early 30s to late 30s, and you now 40 or in your 50s, you date a younger guy, your kids and the guy that you choose to date won't be the same age or within the same age group. So you don't have to worry about embarrassing your kids. But to them women that want to date younger men, as long as you don't have kids his age here, I wouldn't do it because most time it don't benefit an older woman dating a younger man. Usually older men want to take care of younger women. And so I would date an older guy just for that because I gotta be the younger thing in the relationship. So anyway, it's benefits. It's benefits. Like I know people that mess with younger guys and they don't have any kids, so they don't have any shame. They don't have to worry about embarrassing anyone. They don't have to be frowned upon or looked down on. You know, you don't have to worry about your son and your husband being the same age, or your 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 husband torturing your son, saying, "Oh, your stepdad," and they the same age. So it's benefits to not having kids. I'm just throwing things out there, that stuff that can happen and stuff like that. So I'm forever young. I don't care how old I get, I am forever young. I'm gonna be forever 25. I'm not shaming my age. I did mention what age I will be in August, but I am forever 25. I feel awesome. I feel great. I'm still flexible for my age. I keep myself flexible. I can still bend over and touch my toes. I can still do a split. I can still squat. Like, I can still do stuff. I keep myself active. And I feel like it's because I don't have any freaking kids. I don't have nobody, mumming me down. And then, like, I have guys on my job, they're older, but I don't want them. Not because they're older. They don't never tell me what they will do as providing. If I get with any man, you have to provide. And then I don't want to contradict myself, but I work with them and I would never date anyone again that I work with. Don't date nobody you work with. But if you do date somebody, they got to be a provider, a strong provider. And I'm not promoting like being a gold digger or anything like that. That's in the Bible that a man is supposed to provide. But anyway, I don't want to talk about two different topics. I'm talking about not having kids, how you just have so much flow when you don't have kids. Like if you have a male friend come over, you don't have to worry about your kids not liking them. Um, um, I was told I act like a white girl in the bedroom, whatever the hell that means. But anyway, you don't have to worry about waking nobody up in the middle of the night because they heard mommy getting her groove on. Like, it's benefits to not having kids. Like, I can be as free as I want, as free as a bird, as beautiful as a butterfly, But yes, it's benefits to not having kids. Like, I don't have to worry about if I date a man, if I got a man, hide my man friend from my kids. It's benefits to not having fucking kids. Won't keep saying that. It's benefits to not having kids. Oh my god. So anyway, oh my god. I'm just feeling myself right about now. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video because I'm doing 7 minutes and 29 seconds in. I'm gonna put this video out and you all tell me the benefits you have of not having kids. Like, is it women my age out there still that don't have any kids? Like, I got a cousin that's close to my age and she don't have any kids, like none at all. Um, Matter of fact, I got two cousins that don't have any kids. One a lesbian and one is not a lesbian. They're my step cousins. They more of my brother cousins, but they're still kind of like cousins. But yeah, they don't have any kids. I don't meet a lot of women that's my age that don't have kids. But if you don't have kids and you just so happen to see this video and you're my age or plus, if you're 35 and up, put 35 and up, and you don't have any kids, tell me the benefits you have of not having any kids. Now, like I said, I'm not bashing not having kids. I did at one point want to have kids. I wanted to do the proper thing because I was raised in the projects and everything, and I seen a lot of single moms and a lot of women be baby mama, and you didn't see the baby daddy no more, or he was a piece of shit. I never wanted to be that woman. Kept running after my baby daddy, begging him to buy diapers. Oh, you gotta buy Junior some clothes and stuff like that. So I never wanted to be that type of woman. So I always wanted to be married and be in a dedicated relationship before I had any kids. But that never happened. And so nature took over, uh, premenopausal, and I can't bear kids and stuff like that. So it's not that I never wanted them. It never happened like that. You know that saying, the way the cookie crumble or whatever. Well, the cookie never crumbled my way. So, but as time go on, you deal with the cards God gave you, and you just deal with them. And I'm dealing with them. So it's benefits and perks and not having kids. Like, I have freedom. Now there's one theory, they think that people that don't have kids always have money. That's a lie. That's just the opposite. It's really just the opposite. But other than that, it is freedom and not having kids. You don't have to be judged. You don't have to worry about your kids not liking their stepmom or their stepdad, if you don't have any kids. Now, sometimes people think if you don't have any kids, something wrong with you. But no, the cookie never crumbled. And that's another thing with the black community. The black community would be, we the only race that's baby mama. And then when they put up pictures of the baby mama, they always put up pictures of a black woman. Like the black woman is the face of being a baby mama. And I feel like in the black community, because black people are hard on other black people and they always tearing each other down. We're the only race that tear each other down. And like if you're not at a certain status in your life, only black people will try to tear you down. Like, oh well, you didn't graduate college. Oh, something must be wrong with you. Or you not married at this point. Something must be wrong with you. Oh, you don't have kids. Something must be wrong with you. And I think so many women don't know their worth and know themselves, and they will just go out and just do stuff to satisfy others. And that's why a lot of women, they will have kids. I done heard women say, "Well, I gotta get it out of the way now while I'm young," which is stupid. What if you're not a nurturing person? But yeah, and they would have kids because they think they getting it out of the way, or they don't want nobody to think something wrong with them, mentally, health wise or whatever. So they'll go ahead and just have babies by random, which is sad. And I saw that growing up in the hood, women just doing dumb shit. Like, oh, my mama said I gotta get it out of the way. For what? For who? So anyway, so I was never pressured to like, you gotta get it out of the way, have a baby now or whatever. But me growing up in the hood, I saw things, so I wanted to do things right. And plus, even though I grew up in the hood, I never thought of myself as hood, or I never felt like I act like them. I was like, when I say odd, I don't really mean like I was odd. It's only like a few classy people that lived in the hood. I never represent like, oh, I'm in the hood, I'm Southside, and I'm this. I always, if you didn't know any better, I always acted like I lived in the suburbs. Not saying like I went around lying, like, oh, I live in the suburbs and I live in this big house or whatever. I just never acted hood. And so my upbringing, the shit that I saw growing up, I never wanted to be just a baby mama. I didn't want to be in the welfare line. I always was hoping and thinking I was gonna meet Mr. Right. He was gonna put a ring on it, and I'm not trying to quote Beyonce song. I'm just really being like natural, my authentic motherfucking self. Like I always thought I was gonna meet the right one. He gonna put a ring on it, and then he give me a baby. But that never happened. The cookie never crumbled in my directions. Uh, what's the other saying? You deal with life with the cards God gave you. So the cards never came to my favor, with marriage and kids and stuff like that. And even if I did get married, even today, if I met the right guy, it got to be right. It got to feel right. It got to flow. It got to be natural. I'm not just going to rush into anything just to rush into anything. But yes, this video is about benefits of not having kids, and I talked about so much other stuff. But yeah, it just have to flow. It just gotta feel right. To me, it just gotta feel. It just gotta feel right, feel right. And yes, I just felt like doing a video today. And after I do this video, I gotta wish my nephew a happy birthday because Auntie forgot your birthday. I'm only human, baby. But next payday, when Auntie gets some money, I know you'll probably never see this video. I'm gonna make it up to you. I might take you to Rita's. And FYI, for people that don't know what Rita's are, is a kids place for kids. Just in case somebody don't know what Rita's are, because if you just hear the name Rita's, it kind of sounds like a bar. You didn't know any better. It kind of sounds like a bar. I don't want nobody thinking like, oh, she's gonna take her 12-year-old nephew to a bar? No. For you people in the back that don't know what Rita's is, it is a putt and golf place. Just in case somebody don't know what Rita's are. So we'll either go to David Buster's or Rita's. Have some pizza, some pizza. So anyway, but I just want to do a video, the benefits of not having kids. Um, I just named a few. Like, if I do decide to go younger, if I go younger, it'll be 10 years younger, but it will not be nobody like in their 20s or whatever. I said 10 years. Well, yeah, 36 is a good age. Yeah, 36. You mature. You should have your ducks in a line. Yeah, I can do 36. 26, I can't do. I can't even do 30. 36, yes. Yes, yes. I see myself doing that. Yeah. Or even 40. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So anyway, yeah. And the reason why I say, yeah, I know I'm talking about dating and having kids and stuff like that, but like you can't go too young because you can't go too young. Well, with me, you can't go too young. But if it's a 46-year-old woman out there that want to date a 26-year-old, if you don't have any kids, go for it. And if you still look good, you still vibrant, go for it. I can't do it. And like I said, you have sexual freedom. You don't have to like worry about embarrassing your kids or whatever. You can be wild. You can run around the house naked. You have kids, you can't do all that. You know, Lord, they might not like mommy body or they might be girl style, but you just you have a freedom and a flow when you don't have kids. You have a freedom and a flow. But anyway, I've been talking for 17 minutes and 4 seconds. I've been talking my motherfucking ass off. And if you've been fucking with me these whole 17 minutes that I've been motherfucking talking, and you haven't clicked off and you done watched the whole motherfucking video, guess what that means? You fuck with me. And if you fuck with me, I fuck with you. And if you watch this motherfucking video to the whole video or whatever, tell me your experiences. If you don't have any kids, what's the benefits? And if you do have kids or whatever and you watch the whole motherfucking video, give me a thumbs up, like, the actual thumbs up. And like and subscribe to my video. And if you could, I'm not begging. That's why I only said it one time in the motherfucking video. If you could cash at me. I said I was gonna learn my Venmo account name, but it slipped my mind. But anyway, cash at me at S Flawless J1, and that's my cash app. And help support my channel because YouTube is not motherfucking YouTube thing. But after I do this, I got two things to do after I get off this video. Wish my baby a happy birthday and look up my damn Venmo. What is my Venmo name? I just be clicking on shit, downloading shit. Oh my god. All right. Bye.